Afternoon, folks. This is Hanson speaking. Midweek affirmations, second week in January, or first, however you like to look at it. Anyway, today's subjects we're going to be talking about belief and value. Why is belief important for anything and everything we do? Belief sets you up for greatness. Why? If you don't believe in yourself, or no one else believe in you, how do you expect to succeed in anything you do? If you don't believe in something, you're not going to put in the hard work. You're not going to do what needs to be done. You're not going to make them phone calls. You're not going to ring suppliers. You're not going to ring vendors. You're not going to talk to people on the street or do leaflets because you don't believe in it. Guys, you have to be willing to do the things today others won't do in order to have the things tomorrow others won't have. That's Les Brown. You need belief to do that. In order to be born to a new you have to do something you've never done. You have to put in the hard work. You have to graft for 10, 15, 30, 14, 16, 18 hours a day. Or you might be 4 or 5, depending on what you're doing, depending on your life situation. But the fact of the matter is, you need belief. If you don't have belief in your heart of hearts, then it's a shambles. Then you need to do something else. Don't do something because it's convenient if your heart's not in it. There's a difference between a job and a career. If it's a job, you do that job to get by because you have something else planned. If it's a career, you have to believe in your path, no matter what your path is. Whether it's being a teacher at the highest level, whether it's being a primary school teacher, secondary school teacher, looking to be a national coach, be a network marketing professional in any company. No matter what it is, you need belief. Now, with belief comes value. Now, you have to give value to the people that you're serving to. Whether it's a product, whether it's a service, whether you're helping out. With value comes your belief. And you have to be true to your values. For example, you don't like no one backstabbing, or you don't like snitching on people. When people do things wrong, you tell them as it is. You tell them as it is, not worse than it is, and you deal with the problem head on. Value is about leadership. It's knowing what to do, what you feel is right at the time. Whether you work for someone else or you work for yourself, you have to be true to your values, your ethics, your morals. Now, with these values are going to take you places. If you believe that in order to get somewhere you have to help people and give more value than expected, that's value. You're not willing to step on no one's toes because that's your morals. You're not willing to backstab someone or leave someone in the dark to go someone else without telling someone. So if you're in the game of supplying people, for example, I don't know, maybe toys, and you found another supplier, be true to yourself and tell that supplier, look, I found someone else much more cheaper, much more affordable. I'm going to go with them. Be straight with them. Don't leave them hanging. Don't be like, well, I'll get back to you, and you've got about 200 or 300 orders. That could be about 10% or 50% of his business. Or he can give that products or service to somebody else who may be lined up. But because you built a relationship and you found somewhere cheaper, you're not being true to yourself because you're kind of backstabbing him. You're having him waiting for no reason. When you've gone somewhere else, let him know. Be a leader. Look, I found somewhere cheaper. I've paid my deposit already. This is what's going to happen. If you have a team, no matter what team it is, have a workforce, business, you work for a company, leader, manager, whatever, make sure you're straight up and you teach them how to be leaders. Leaders attract leaders. So when you're not there, they can take over. As I said, give more value than expected. Guys, this is my video for this week. Belief and value. Remember what I said before. You have to be willing to do the things today others won't do in order to have the things tomorrow others won't have. Believe in yourself. Believe you can achieve it. We all have greatness within inside of us. You just need to unleash it. Be true to your values. As that said, please subscribe to my Hit New Heights TV on YouTube. My name's Hansley Jones. Second edition of Midweek Affirmations. Take care. See you guys next week.